Hey everybody, it's Raina here with another real life situation. Been a minute, but I'm back again. Glad to be in this seat. Oh, it's been so eventful. Real life situation. On this segment in this seat, what I discuss on this platform, real life situations is basically where I share my experiences with you. Hopefully they can encourage you and motivate you to, I'm sorry, y'all. I got a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Thank you for my flowers, Soul Tribe. I love you guys. Oh, it's nothing like the fresh smell of real flowers. So I got them on my set with me. Taking donations for my new set that I'm preparing. Yeah, I am doing that. Steph Rain $. My Cash App is on my site. Real life situations. I'm sorry. My goal is to create and inspire anyone that's been going through anything that I've been going through my experiences. Let them know they can get out of it. There's time. Hopefully I can motivate and encourage anyone that I can. Again, thank you so much, Soul Tribe, for my wonderful bouquets. My wonderful bouquet of flowers. Oh, that's a heavy duty vase that I have. I'm excited. Haven't sat in this seat in a while. I'm glad to be back in the seat. I know a lot of people want me to shut up, but I'm not. I'm back here again, like I always say, with my what? Red lipstick. Well, anywho, so today's segment, real life situations. I wanted to just go over a couple of things before I really got started. So I wanted to give thanks for my bouquet of flowers. They smell so good on the set. And I am taking up donations for my new set. Like I said. A couple of shout outs for a couple of gifts and blessings. Tony, Tabitha, Carmen, Alfonso, Dominique, and Miss Berlin. I believe that's how you pronounce your name, Miss Berlin. Hopefully I got that right. So, got a couple of emails, got a couple of gifts, got some new things in the making I'm really excited about. Like I said, glad to just be back on this platform. So before we get started with real life situations today, I got to get a piece of this pie right here. I got to get in on this. Gorilla sister. What do they call it? Gorilla? Now, here's the thing with Gorilla sister. Let's I want to get this out of the way. This is not my topic of the day, but I want to touch on it just a little bit to get this out of the way. I had to say something about this. Okay, so a lot of times, however she felt about her sister, right? However she felt about her sister, right? Sometimes you don't need to take matters in your own hands. Sometimes, at the end of the day, she didn't know what Gorilla had planned for her to do. You talking about her daddy, how she brought her daddy small and all this and all that. When she was talking, I realized she was mad. She needed to be healed. You know what I'm saying? And when you know different, you do different. If you're not late, if you don't be lazy, you won't be stressing, and you can sit with yourself. You can stop, you can regroup, and you can perhaps she could have prepared that situation with her sister. She did not have to get on the World Wide Web and tell all their business like that. But sometimes, sometimes when you get what you get. You sitting there going live and everything like that, and you wonder why she don't want to give you no money. Then, like I said, you don't know what went on with that. Then she came out and said her sister got her locked up, tried to set her up. That's why sometimes it don't matter if it's your family. Sometimes your family treats you worse than somebody out on the street. And that's the truth. I know. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, with that being said, I don't really want to put too much emphasis on that because that's just a bunch of mess. Like I told y'all before, people love mess. People love mess. But real life situation, Steph $ Rain. I shout out to my Soul Tribe. Like I said, my flowers, y'all. I love my flowers. And I'm taking up donations for my new set that I'm working on. Went to a Super Bowl party. Had a good time, ate good. Do that every year. Get a shirt made every year. That's what I do. I work hard, so that's the one thing that I do. Anyway, back to business. Today's topic is hide. H-I-D-E, hide. Now that coincides with Gorilla's sister because she was hiding in the Woodworth. Like I said, Steph Dollar Sign Rain, you know. It's also on the website. I mean, excuse me, not the website. It's on my YouTube channel down below. So to hide, put or keep out of sight or to keep a secret. Hide, conceal. To hide something means to place it out of sight or to conceal it, preventing anyone from seeing it or finding it. It can also mean to keep something secret or to conceal one's feelings. You know what I mean? Conceal. Concealment from sight. That's the most common meaning of that is just like hiding. You know, like hiding the present under the bed. Hiding. We're talking about hide today. We're talking about hide today. That's what we're talking about today. Talking about hide today. Hide, concealing oneself. This means to put oneself in a place where a person cannot see you. Conceal oneself, yourself. It's like hiding in a closet, hiding. You know how they say, skeletons in my closet. People have hiding, conceal, hide. Hide, obstructing the view. This refers to blocking someone's view, like clouds hiding the sun. You know, hide. Concealment from knowledge or discovery. This refers to keeping something a secret, like hiding your true feelings or a past mistake, like Gorilla's sister did. I guess she was hiding how she really felt, but it's all out now. Hide, you guys. Cover, conceal, obscure, shield, disguise, screen, camouflage, or in a coat. A mask, a cloak, a veil, okay? This is to cover or hide something, often with a distant layer. We talking about hide, y'all. To cover up completely or to back out. To deposit in a place unknown to others, hide. Again, conceal, to keep from seeing, often implies intent. Obscure, to make under or difficult to see. Hide. Suppress, to keep something back or prevent it from being known. Hide. Disguise. Camouflage, to alter appearance, to hide identity or nature. Screen, to put something in the way or block sight. A mask or a disguise. You know the people that wear the masks? Like that ex-narcissist I was with, he had that mask on. With that, baby, when that mask fell off, baby, that mask was off. Let that sit in for a minute. That mask was OFF. It was off. To bury, hide. To cover completely, often with earth or other material, hide. Okay? Again, we're talking about hiding right now. Stash. To hide something for future use. Hide. Hidden. Not seen, secret, or not easily found. A hidden treasure. Hidden meanings. We're talking about hiding, y'all. Hiding. What P. Diddy said, come out and play. Hiding. Actively concealing oneself of something. Hiding a child. Hiding places. Hideable. Capable of being hidden or concealed. Hidden. Husband, wife, family, child. Let's talk about hide for a minute. Let's talk about what's hidden. Like I said, we're going to go underneath that rug. Y'all look at my podcast called What's Under the Rug. Hold on one second. Slash cards together. Again, hide. Look at my podcast, What's Under the Rug. We're going to talk about what's hidden. We're talking about hide. Like, for example, my ex-husband hid that he had a baby, a 2-year-old baby. You know, family members trying to kill me for life insurance. They got insurance policy out on me. Yes, you think I don't know? For those crosswatchers that's watching, I know. I know what you did last summer. The insurance policy is not gonna work, because guess what? Like Mr. Brown said, I'm not dead, I'm still alive. This this ain't no funeral. This here a celebrate. I ain't going up nowhere, no time. I ain't going nowhere no time soon. Stealing my inheritance. Thought that was it. It ain't hidden. You think you hiding? No, you ain't hiding. Being set up on the job. Set up on the job. It ain't hidden. We see you. Breaking up relationships. Let your parents in your marriage situation. Starting confusion. All these Jezebels running around here. Breaking up relationships. Says Jezebel is a spirit. It's not a woman in a red dress or red lipstick. It's a spirit of manipulation and confusion. You know, with hidden puppet masters. They all that hidden secret jealousy. You know, you got to ask God and pray, you know. Pray. Family hidden secrets. You know what I'm saying? Friend hidden secrets. Karmic hidden secrets. And your family can be karmic too. A hidden agenda. Let me get me some water, y'all. Hold on. A hidden agenda. A hidden agenda. When you got something that you and somebody face and you all key. Got a whole hidden agenda. That's relational. That's relational or with friendships. You know, at the end of the day, that's cowardly, because come to the light. If I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. I'm going to say I don't fool with you. I ain't going to hide it. You know, if I don't like you, my grandma was like that raised me. You know, like when you driving and that blind spot ain't even really a blind spot. Or they hidden. It's called rearview mirrors. That's what they for. To look at that blind spot. Because people like to hide now. People like to be in the dark now. They want to be in the dark, honey. Some people like living in the dark. Just a bunch of roaches. They scatter whenever you turn that light on. Shine the light on, they running. You know, and when you learn who you are in Christ, you know, when you walk, you like, damn. But every time I come around, everybody be ready to go, because you the light. You walking in there with that light on you. They want to stay in the dark. They like living in the dark. People hiding on the job, trying to sabotage you. Soul trial, real life situation. I can't make this up. Hiding your lifestyle. Now, it's one thing to be private, but it's another thing to hide. You see what I'm saying? And then when people like to hide and gossip and all that stuff like that, you don't even ask the other person their side of the story. You just go on and believe this person hiding, whispering. Oh, you know, I'm going to tell you how she got that truck. Let me tell you how she got that Mercedes. You got to hide. Just hiding. Oh, I got to let's get these people together. Y'all ain't got nothing in common, but y'all just don't like me. Can't stand each other, but come together. Because you don't like me. They don't like you, Soul Trial, so they get together and be hiding and all that. And when you walk in the room, everybody got a hush mouth. Or they scatter, just like them roaches, I said. Some people like to hide behind the church. Go to church every Sunday. Know you the biggest devil in there sitting on the front row. People talking about, some people like to hide behind, oh, the church hurt me. The church ain't hurt you. The people in the church hurt you. Some people hiding disappointment. Soul Trial, hiding abandonment, hiding discouragement. Just hide. And I'm telling you this, just cause I ain't say I saw something don't mean I ain't see it. And when that happens a lot of times. People be trying to hide and manipulate and you know, do all kind of things to me. And you know, Soul Tribe, I know you can't relate. If they do, sometimes you just gotta sit back and act stupid. Sometimes you gotta fool the fool that think they fooling you. Yeah. Let that sit in. Then at the end of the day, the joke be on you. Because I saw you. I saw you. You can't hide. Sure. You think you finna run circles around me? Circles around who? Boy, girl, family, friend, foe, co-worker. Baby, we see you. We see you. In agreement. And like you trying to sit there and lay up on the phone with my ex-husband. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all on the same hate train together. That's what y'all got in common. Who knows? Might even been in the bed together. Like I don't need. At the end of the day, hey, y'all got to answer to God for that, not me. Like it's unknown. It's not hidden. We see you, but you trying to hide as if we don't. And guess what? God see you. God see you, boo boo. Except the fact that you can't hide, especially from God. If you think that you can hide from God, that's the true definition of delusional. You're delusional. Going to church on Sunday. Going to church on Sunday, but that night you talking about Nam Yaha Renge Kyo. Nam Yaha Renge Kyo. Abracadabra, hocus pocus. But in the church on Sunday in the front row, doing all kind of spell work. And the spell work is putting your mouth on people too. That's witchcraft too. Just in case if you know. But no weapon formed to me and you soul tribe shall prosper. I'm telling you, you got to accept what you have done hiding. And understand the consequences. Because when it's time for them consequences and judgment day and that karma come back, everybody wants to scatter, like I said, them roaches. Don't get stuck in hiding. Wake up. Have hope. Real life situation. Do your part and God will do the rest. That's why you got to have discernment to see and hear and feel hidden things. Because if you're really connected with Source and God and the universe, I'm just getting these flashcards out. Then God gonna show us anyway. If you a man or woman of God, right? All these people hiding trying to do all this stuff to you, God gonna show us anyway. That's why sometimes we just sit back and be just listening and looking. And you be like, you're on the phone with somebody, they just yapping, and you be like, oh, so now you got amnesia. You remember when I was struggling and you ain't helped me out. When you crossed the other side of the street, you wasn't no good Samaritan. You sat there and left me for dead. But the thing is, the joke's on you because I played dead. I was never dead. Just like them roaches would play dead. When you leave and go get that dustpan. Real life situation, you got to know how to play dead on these people. On these demons. So we just got to, and then we got to heal from them hidden things. And then when we realize, okay, now it's surface, we see it. Now we got it. Now we know we acknowledge it, that it's hidden. Now we got to heal from the hidden thing. And then that's called hiding in God. You see what I'm saying? In the hidden things. And how do you hide in God? Hiding in God involves confession and repentance. And when we wandered away, because sometimes we all wander away. Yes. Now this is followed by the joy of embracing God's grace again and again. As followers of Jesus, we are hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3:3. Go read that, Soul Tribe. Colossians 3:3 states that we are hidden with Jesus. We are so close to God through Jesus, absolutely hidden in his shadow. So when y'all do all this stuff and, you know, all this going on, we hidden in God's shadow. That's the only type of hide. Now, I want God to hide me from the enemy. Under my umbrella, hey, 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 hey. Under my umbrella. Yes. Hi, baby. Just know, Soul Tribe, real life situation. You can run, but you can't hide.